Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've come on to do a card in my Positivity deck by Kylie Coo's Art with Intentions on Facebook, and we're up to the second quarter, and this series is about rise, and the first word is awaken, so let's get on to it. Right, and I'm just going to be doing collage today, and I'm hoping it's going to work out. So got this little bit of jelly print that I did recently, so I'm just going to glue that down. And no, what I want is a bit of plastic, I think. Right, don't want to get glue everywhere. Right, we're going to have green rising up to blue. Right. Right, now I've got some blue here, which is another jelly print. That is going to go up the top. This is going to be a pretty quick card. I've got it all cut out, ready to go. I was having trouble with my hands, and I thought, doing that online might just take me forever. So I've got that bit there, and I've got some little mountains. I hope they look like mountains to you, that are going to go there. And I have a sun. Now I can either have this one or this golden one. And I'm on two minds which one to do. Right, I can bring you down much closer than that. And just move my hand into the middle so that you can see it. But that's what it's looking like if I have the golden, which I'm quite liking. I actually think that it's a little bit more reddish and orangey, so I might have a little play with this one and see. And it can be stuck there like that on the bottom, but that's okay. I'll just move that out of the road, and we'll have a little play with this one first, and see how we go. Right, now what do I want? I have this to put my paint on. Now this is a very runny paint, so I think I'm just going to do this with my finger, because I don't want it to really cover it right up. I just want it to give a goldeny, orangey, that orangey reddy glow it is in the morning. That one's not really, well, I guess it is altering it a little bit. Maybe we'll try a little bit of, maybe we'll try a little bit of this. This is these are these Luminaire paints that I got given. Oh, that looks looks nice. Yeah, I think that's better. It gives it that reddy golden glow rather than the... And you can still see the other colour through it. I hope you can see that. Right, let's get that wipe off. And find my book. Put all my paint on. Right. Put that away before I knock it over. Right. Now, might give that a little bit of a drop. Right. Bring back here. Card and give it a bit of a trim so we can see what it's looking like. My husband's gone for a lay down. He's been working on the caravan and he's not feeling very well. His respiratory complaint is playing up. He's been taking anti-inflammatories because his arm has been playing up, and of course they affect his chest. So he takes them sparingly, but they still affect him. So he's sort of between a rock and a hard place to the pain and the respiratory. Right, that's looking more like it. Now, let's pop our little sun in there and let's have a look at it. I think that looks better. Yes, I think that looks more like a sun. Right, now what we want to do is glue, and I think I'm going to glue with my finger. So I can just get it where I want it. Right. That's the bottom half done. Oh, I'm quite liking the look of that. Right, now we will do our sun. Not that I've been up for a while to see the sunrise. Haven't been walking for a while, but my daughter will be home next week, so I guess we'll be starting to walk again. Yep, there it goes there. I like that. And then we'll glue down this top bit. Nothing like a bit of finger painting or finger gluing. Right. Put down with that. Right, now we need a bit of colour in our sky. That's what we do need. That's what it's looking like. I'm quite liking that. I've ripped these little fine bits of, I think that one might be a bit pink. Might put a little bit of gold over that and see if I can change the colour of it. Yes, that toned it down a bit. Gives it a bit of a shimmer. Might just do that to all of them actually. Give them a bit of shimmer. Oops, stick to my fingers. I don't know which ones I'm going to use, so I just ripped a few of them. See what happens if I put a bit of that gold on this. Oops, I made a shot here. I'm so sorry. If I ruin it, I'll just have to rip another bit up. Yes, you can still see that. Right, maybe a little bit there. Very difficult doing this. Right, I'm going to pull these apart. Put them back there. Don't want lots of them, it's only a little sky. I want some. I just got the old lady shakes going on here, it's a bit difficult. I'm going to put those in several. Don't cut it, pull it. Right, get down there. Just get my fingers in. Right, and I think I need a little brush for this. Right, let's put the lid on there. For the moment, I might put a few streaks of it in the sky. We'll just see how we go. I think we just want to take it off the edge. I love seeing all the colours in the sky. When the sun's coming up or going down. Yeah, I'll just take that off to the edge so it's just a little bit thinner on this side. Take that right off the edge there. A little bit just on the top there. See if I can. Sorry for my arm. Just a little bit on the top like that. Now, this is where we either make it or break it. Just think I'm going to just want it to have a little bit of glow in the sky, because it's always pretty golden and lovely. Maybe a little bit hitting off the mountains. Right, let it dry. Put the lid on this so I don't knock it over. Give it a trim off. I need smaller scissors with bigger grips. Alright. Alright, I need a little bit different colour in it. We'll test it on the paper first. Just a little bit. always get a little bit of purpley look to the sky. Oh, that's what it looks like, and I think I'm going to stop there, because otherwise I'll just go one step too far. And that a little drier. No, I think I'll do that with a pencil, with a pen, not the paint. I'll be too heavy-handed. Don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but I don't know, just need a little. And here I am talking to myself, a little light, bit of white in it, just highlight it. Oh, it sounds. Yep. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Sounds like my daughter and Lauren's son come to visit. Right. Black around the edge. I like to put a border around my cards. Just shut the door and left it open. I won't trim that very well. I can see it sticking out. Right. I think I'm quite happy with that. I just need to do a word. I love my little, I hope they tell you spell Awaken. Yes, I love my little label maker my husband bought me. He's an enabler, my husband. I go out and say, oh, I like that, or I see something, and the next minute, they don't do that even, and now it looks weird. I might just put that down here. Don't like that like that. I'm going to take it straight, and trim it right down. Oops. And I'm sorry if you couldn't see me doing that, but I had to have it close so I could see what I was doing. And now my shaky hands are going to not let me. Don't scrunch it up. Come on. There you go. And I'll just put that down there and black pen. Right, I'm very happy with that.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.